from downtown Salt Lake City, this is 2 News at 10.
The first family member to speak out in the Moab double homicide case. Hear her urgent plea to catch a killer tonight.
A semi slams right into a school bus, sending a Utah teen to the hospital. Why the student tells our Daniel Woodruff he's thankful tonight. And the lethal contraband seized by the hundreds just off the state line. 2 News at 10 starts right now. Thanks so much for being with us for 2 News at 10 tonight. We start with breaking news out of Ogden. Yeah, let's get right to Mallory Moore. She's on the live desk right now. Mallory, what's happening?
A pretty serious crash in Ogden. It basically shut down an entire intersection. They cleared the scene just a couple of moments ago, honestly, but they had Wall Avenue completely blocked off southbound. Northbound was also affected right at 3300 South. Heavy police presence here. There was about 4 or 5 patrol cars that I counted, a lot of emergency vehicles as well. We also have some calls in to get some more info to see if there were any injuries on this, but everything is back open, and we'll get some more details on this bad crash.
All right, turning now to weather. While today was nice, there are some things that you might want to be aware of for the weekend. We want to get straight to Sterling, who's tracking it all for us tonight. Hey, Sterling.
Hey, guys. Well, first of all, today was a beautiful day. 77 degrees in Salt Lake City, 81 in Wendover, 92 in St. George, and 66 in Rock Springs. So a nice recovery in the temperature department. We're going to continue to see increasing smoke over the next 24 hours across the state of Utah. Most of that smoke is going to be isolated to the northern part of the state. You can see right now we've got, this was a sunset tonight from Meg Roberts. Very, very weird looking sky tonight as the sun went down. So here's a look at the forecast for air quality right now. It's moderate across through Saturday and Sunday. But as we look at the smoke forecast, you can see that coming across into Nevada and then back into Utah again Sunday morning through Sunday evening. So that's something you're going to be watching. Now there's a storm system that's also moving toward the south. It's going to bring us a good chance of showers and thunderstorms. In fact, we're under a small threat of severe weather across northern Utah tomorrow. That's a marginal threat. We'll talk more about that in the full forecast coming up.
Well, tonight, still no arrests after 2 women were found dead near their campsite in Moab, shot to death.
Kylen Schulte right here and Crystal Turner told their friends just days before their deaths there was a creepy guy at their campsite, making them uncomfortable. Tonight, Kylen's aunt says she hopes their killer will be caught.
They could be across the country. It's frustrating. It's scary.
Bridget Calvert, Kylen Schulte's aunt, is frustrated.
I'd really like to see progress where it doesn't feel like we're just screaming, there's a killer, out there. Please help.
The Grand County Sheriff's Office said the women were shot multiple times, and investigators are following up on leads. What doesn't make sense to the family is a statement from the sheriff saying there's no longer a threat to the community.
How can you publish something and say that the community is not at danger when there is a killer at large? Please tell me how that works.
The women were on a weekend campout at a site off LaSalle Loop Road.
Friday evening, they were with friends and told them that there was a creepy guy at their campsite. Just this guy had creeped us out. Might have to move.
That was the last anyone heard from them. Their bodies were found Wednesday by a friend out searching for them after they did not show up for work on Sunday.
They might have taken their lives physically, but they're not going to put their love light out. The love between those girls will shine forever.
Now, anyone with any kind of information is asked to call the Grand County Sheriff's Office for updates in this case as we get them. Go to KUTV.com or the 2 News mobile app.
Happening right now, an Amber Alert out of Carbon County has now expanded to 2 other states. This is what we know right now. Police believe Derek Rowley took 8-year-old Manson and 6-year-old Arson Rowley this morning. The boys were last seen wearing pajamas. Authorities believe they may be headed to Washington State or possibly Oregon, and they say Derek Rowley made threats to harm himself and the children. Keep an eye out for a gold 2004 Chevy Silverado that could be hauling a camping trailer with Washington license plates. If you see the vehicle or if you see Rowley, the boys call the police department.